Welcome to a new LP of mine. One of my old favorite games when I was little. Breath of Fire! So, I started my job and I haven't really been able to do much. Because my job is amazingly exhausting in a good way though, which is rare, but still. So I decided just to play a nice old RPG while I figure out the buttons. We're gonna name myself Ryu, the default of every Breath of Fire game. But yeah, I just wanted to play something I've played before and I like, nothing blind, and just have fun, because the Breath of Fire series, if I can get it all done. Some of my favorite games. And this is also inspired by BCS Buster. I've been watching his LPs. He's currently playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the PSP version, The War of the Lions. And I've been watching, it's a good LP, or check him out, BCS Buster LP. But yeah, here we go. Let's start. Choose, cancel, L key, R key. I like to set one of the keys as menu. So yeah, level 1, Ryu. Classic. Now, one thing I wanted to do with all three of these games, I don't think I'm going to play 4 or Dragon Quarter, sorry. Just the first 3. There's alternations that you can do with patches and people who have done hacks to quote-unquote improve the game. Hang on, this dragon's talking to me. We need the power of the dragon. And then he catches on fire. But I did find some good patches to add to Breath of Fire 2, and some to 3. But the ones for this one, it was mainly for the GBA version, which I didn't want to do, because I like everything in this one better. Villagers engulfed in flames! Yup, I like how I'm talking about patches and stuff while, Oh, look, a chest. Everything's on fire, but we gotta get this vitality potion. Everything's on fire, but I'm just holding my cape and walking around. Rada Decabra Kohos something else. She's had a bucket of water behind her back, or him, I can't really tell, it's in a robe. My magic was once strong, but at my age I could barely douse this fire. Okay. There's nothing else, yeah, I'm kind of being auto-led. Okay. We're still in the opening plot. I love how there's a fire in the fireplace while everything's on fire! We don't know what caused the fire. Luckily the people here are safe. We'll go outside and check. Are we all in this one building? Or are we having a party? How is the building safe from the flames when everything up there is on fire? Our faith is in Sarah. Oh yeah, this is one of the RPGs that it's like, oh my gosh, that's an important word. Or Sarah? I'm gonna say Sarah. Her magic will keep us safe. Oh, the humanity, this is horrible. Oh, she's got blue hair too. The Dark Dragons are outside the village. The Dark Dragons must be evil. Oh yeah, I never played the intro sequence. I'll explain that in a second. The Dark Dragon family is scheming against the other dragon families. I heard that Zog, Dark Dragon King, vowed to conquer the world. If you're named the Dark Dragon King and your name is Zog, little issues. The first target is the Light Dragons, because they sound the best. Zog is an evil fool. Why are they trying to destroy us? I don't know, because we're like their antithesis, according to the names. It's an RPG. Zog fears he doesn't know that we've lost the power of the dragon. I don't know what that means. How do we lose the power of the dragon? What? Where are the dragons? Epic pacing. What's the power of the attack is? I say we attack now. We can't escape. There's only one thing to do. Fight! Yeah. I will. I must use my magic against the forces of evil. Let's go. And we all turn around and Sarah's like, I am an important character too. Look at my unique sprite. We are too weak. Their powerful army. We don't even know what's outside. That one guy just walked in. Can't give up. Let's show them the spirit of the dragon. Come on, Sarah. I must do this part on my own. I say as I summon Sparklies. Oh, she Medusa'd him. She's secretly Medusa. What have you done? I am a Gorgon. Turn the fire so that I turned the fire. Actually, that'd be cooler. I turned the stone so that the fire would not affect him. Remember our mission as members of the Light Dragon. Stone or not, they'll still find us. This is true, they can just smash us. Whee! Why don't you just do this to their army if you can turn every- Wow, okay. No, why does it have to be you? We've suffered enough. I'll take care of the Dark Dragons. Be strong when you're a warrior. Bring peace to the world. Oh my gosh, I might be the main character, guys. I'm so happy. Take care. May the power of the Light Dragon prevail. We don't even know what the power of the Light Dragon is. They're just evil. Oh, they burnt our cool village. Try to distract the Dark Dragons. Hey, someone's there. Dot, dot, dot. Good job distracting. You just stand there. She has the power of the dragon. How do you know? Because she has blue hair? Why are you guys in purple suits? Is purple evil? We'll search the area later. We must take care of her now. So, we've captured the Light Dragon because she has blue hair. Is he a Dark Dragon because he has blonde hair? She has a point. Wow, you don't really have a face, do you? My orders were to eliminate all Light Dragons. I always follow orders, okay? Mr. Cape Man. I'm doing my job, please don't blame me. Okay, we're in a little Nazi situation here. Holy crap. You have angered the blue- Whoa, they all run, wow. Our village has been destroyed. Zap. Oh, he has the power of Sonic. Wow, you're strong. Come on. Zappity zap. Yeah, if you do that, it gives him a really, like, you can't just, like, lightning is supposed to be super fast. That's what makes it effective in battle, because you just send out a bullet. You're not supposed to send out, like, a little zappity zap that slowly approaches the person. Okay, there we go, see? Okay, he still dodged, never mind. Don't listen to my strategy, blue-haired vixen. Don't think so. We have the goddess keys, another important thing. Gasp. The goddess keys? Question mark? Exclamation point? Pretty good scrapper. Too bad you're on the wrong side. Don't come any closer. Oh yeah! What will you do with Tyr? I think it's pronounced Tyr. I've pronounced it like that with everything. The goddess. And also it kind of makes sense later on, you'll see. She's kind of like Blue Diamond, at least in the other games. It's all over. I don't know, he like had a fart attack there, he sent out like a mole. Take this, slime! Whoosh. No, not fire! Oh, she made him explode. No, it's okay, he's alive. He's got fire protection. He rolled a 20 on that, man. Okay, come on. That's all you got. And then it fades up. Oh, it does! Okay, this is technically the intro that I was going to explain. Here we go. And they all ran away, they didn't even check the building with the 500 people. When the dragon family was at the peak of its power, a goddess of desire appeared. The goddess Tyr granted wishes. And I don't know where she came from. The dragons fought each other for her power. Which seems kind of short-sighted. Tyr encountered the fighting. Oh, encouraged the fighting and watched the war between the dragons escalate. Ooh. She was schemy. When the world was at the brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward. This isn't one of it, they like to refer to a lot of older Breath of Fire games well, this is the first one, but I don't think there's ever been a game where you fight, like, the beginning of Tyr's appearance with the dragons. That'd be a great game to make, Capcom, instead of your mobile games. The warrior battled Tyr with 7 companions and locked her up using the 6 keys. These goddess keys are scattered throughout the world and hidden away. Okay. Look, they're still searching, and their searching is basically them standing there and looking around while stuff is on fire. Ah! They don't even look in the buildings. Okay, bye. I guess they killed Sarah? Okay. Let's not even check the buildings. Light dragons balance the power of family, and peace reigned again. Are there other dragons other than Light and Dark? Because they said other dragon clans. I like to think there's like a grass dragon clan and like a... Oops, sorry. Like a kitty dragon clan. Actually, I really like this game has a bunch of different races and stuff. Which is not just humans. Oh! Sarah's magic faded. What's going on? What happened to Sarah? Sarah saved us. Chief, don't you think that we should fight for Sarah? Oh, it was an old woman. Okay. We renounce the dragons. Their battles are not ours. Oh, we renounce the dragons. I thought we were supposed to bring balance. Did we bring balance by, like, giving our power up? Which is a theme in some of the other games. I haven't played this in a while. It's making me think with its simple story about light versus dark. Oh, the epicness. Not really. We must fight for Sarah. Soon this place will be in ruins. No! Well, now it's in ruins, because you just did, like, a Titan stomp. Good job. The boy of the dragon is only a myth. We must escape now. Okay. I know that I should try to stop you, Ryu, but I can't. Take this. It's not much, but you can use it for equipment. So it's like, the warrior is false, but here's victory music. Oh yeah, see, I can access the menu with one click of the button. Good, alright. I take 300 gold pieces. We'll stay here, come back if you need a rest, and we'll just save state so I don't have to redo that whole intro. Alright, so yeah, the game starts you off in Bern Village Central, which I think is called Drogen. Yeah, this is first the Breath of Fire series, very, very simple story. The other ones have more crazy, advanced, creepy stories. 4 is... I actually don't like 4 that much. I'll get into that later, but the story is just depressing. But this one is just the classic. But yeah, I've played this game many a time in my youth. Actually, only these items remain. I'm just gonna check real quick. I played this game in my youth. I have fond memories of renting it. I would go to the Blockbuster. Remember those? And I'd pick out a game, and this box art, which you've probably seen in my intro, box art looks pretty fun, and I was like, oh, look at this, and my brother was like, oh, I love this game, and I remember playing it with my brother. We're gonna use the Vitality Potion on, or sorry, the Vigor, and I'll explain stats real quick in this game. I know a lot about this game and what certain things do, and like secret, just using certain items and little things like the Tri-Ring, but there's still something I don't know fully, is the Wisdom Step, but I'll go over that. But yeah, okay, so this is all pretty easy. You have Attack, which is your damage defense. Ryu has good Strength and Vigor, which those top stats derive from those bottom stats. He's basically your frontline fighter. You'll see he doesn't really learn any magic, but like I said, you'll see. Act is how fast you act, and that's determined by your agility, and I think half of your wisdom. I think people who have a lot of wisdom, and I think luck too, can dodge stuff better. But then there's the Fate stat, and I don't know what that does. I think Fate is your critical hit, and maybe your dodge? I don't know. But then there's Intelligence. There's magic you can see, and Intelligence. I think Intelligence is your magic defense, but there's no magic offense. Not because it's bugged, but because all of the magic in this game does a set amount of damage. So it's kind of like the Intelligence in the first Final Fantasy where it was bugged. It was just like, eh. So I'm not really sure if Intelligence or magic actually does that. I know one of them does, because there is something that your magic power influences, which is the chance of status attacks to hit, which I don't really use status attacks, but it's good for, like, death later on because that can take out some of the guys, because holy crap, things get tons of HP later in the game. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, so I'm still kind of on the wall between magic, intelligence, and fate. But magic users are still good in this game. It's not like I'm totally confused. They're pretty fast. But yeah. If we get any more of those potions that increase his stats, I'll probably give them mostly to Ryu, just because he's the main character. I might give him, like, if there's, like, other things, like, more vigor potions or something, I'll give them probably to, like, a weaker physical character so they can have more defense. We'll see. But, yeah, first part of the game, you're not even in the open map, but you definitely should buy some stuff. Ah! No! Why does this always crash? I don't know why this crashes. I'm not even doing anything. Alright, well, we didn't lose any, progress. Thankfully. Let's save state again, because all I was doing was explaining. So, back to the items. You probably shouldn't have to buy any, weapons and armor. You already saw I have some decent stuff. And we don't have that much money. So we got Marble 3. That's actually an amazing item. It makes you completely immune to random attacks on the overworld and in dungeons for, like, I think 126 steps or something. It's a hex value, whatever. Herb heals, I think it tells you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But yeah, it heals you for, I think, 40, and you can buy them in bulk. In other games, at least Breath of Fire 2, I think when you buy them in bulk, you save money, but not here. Antidote, obvious. T-Drop, I think that saves against zombie? Yes. Apple heals a bit more. Life brings somebody back to life, and I think Cure... I think it does all of your HP, but yeah. Right now, all we're gonna really want is... like 3 antidotes and 2 stacks of herbs. That's all I'm gonna get for today here. Alright, and we can also... Oops. I'm really good at this. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Yep, so there we go. Oh, I never used the Vigor Potion. We're actually gonna save that then. We'll save that Vigor Potion for something else. But I'm saving state, not because I'm gonna die instantly, but there is... So this is the world map. Hurrah. I love the music in this game. It's so much better than the second game. I'm sorry. You'll see if I ever get to it. But there is a random encounter as you go to the next area that can kill a level 1 character pretty easily. This isn't it. These are the basic slimes. And I love battling in this game. Because you get to see the HP like that. Oh no, slime! Oh, slime! And you can also auto-battle, which... it basically, everyone just attacks. It's not that good when, you know, you have magic users in the party, but whatever. Yay! But like I said, I'm gonna save the state again, just in case. There's an enemy you can run into called a flea. And you can die by just running into the fleas, if there's 3 of them. And there's 2 of them here. I'm just gonna... These guys are faster than you, and they hit fairly hard. So I'm gonna attack one of them. It's okay if he doesn't die, but I'll heal. Oh yeah, this is the menu, it's not that complicated. You can defend and use abilities and use items. It's an RPG, I don't think I have to explain everything. And yeah, items aren't really, used first. This is why we're healing. But yeah, if you run into 3 of these guys, you can see how difficult it might be. Boop. These guys look so funny too, they remind me of, Yumi from Terranigma, another one LP I did. Actually, we're just gonna auto-battle. You can also change rows and stuff and see your guys' statuses, but it's not, you know, it's an RPG, you're a kid. But I really like this battle system. It was a little better in the GPA version, because you could see your HP and stuff way better, but eh. Oh no. Our hometown, Nanai, has been occupied by the Dark Dragons, and I think Nanai is that village up there. Actually, not fully sure. Everyone's destroying stuff. Don't walk away from me. The Dark Dragon forces invade our land. Yep. You've escaped from dangerous systems in order to face another? Okay, bad castle. You want us to go up against the monsters? You're crazy. Okay, but you're like the only one in armor. Oh, I forgot to explain saving. So pretty much every save point is these little temples with the dragon statue. And sometimes you'll just see a dragon statue and you can talk to it and it becomes an old man dragon ghost. I am the Dragon Lord. I protect those who take down the mission of the hero. And I am here to be your safe key. Yay. So yeah. Hooray. Dragon Temple, people are worshipping dragons. What are we gonna do about the stinking monsters? We need a strong fighter to chase creatures from the castle. Guys, I found my first quest! It's now rebuild. There's just the king here. Don't fear the dark dragons. Now, I probably should be leveling up. But let's venture into the castle, because I've never done this before. Oh no, P-Bugs! oh, there's a lot of, oh yeah, they'll poison me, definitely. They don't really do damage, though, which is nice. I think they do have a regular attack, though. So a lot of things in this game, even the GBA remake, well, not remake, but upgraded version, everything's really, 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 really abbreviated. Yay, level 2! Oh, I love levels up in this game, because it's like, oh my gosh, he leveled up! But yeah, you'll see he's pretty much a fighter, so a lot of HP. Yep, agility good, we need that. Look, up 3! I don't think leveling is random, like it is in some RPGs, so... So this is why I decided to come here. If you get to this fountain without dying, you pretty much have a leveling spot right here. Oh, by the way, each video is going to be about 25 minutes. So I can just kind of go all out on these butts and level up here, which I might do for the last 5 minutes of this video. Hooray! See? Already level 3. Yeah, HP. Ooh, big defense up. But yeah, this game, it's a pretty simple RPG. The only things that are really secretive are some of the items are really hard to find in this game. And there's also cursed items. Can you guys see that? Yeah, it's recording correctly. Hopefully. There's cursed items where an item might have better stats, or it's just better, but you put it on and it, like, increases damage that enemies do to you by, like 2 times, or it increases monster encounter rate a ridiculous amount. And the game doesn't really tell you that the item is cursed. You kind of have to figure it out. Like, you'll equip, like, oh, check out this cool mail I got. This cool, ooh, that's probably the most powerful attack in this area. But yeah, you'll put on, like, oh, look at this cool armor I got. And then, like, why am I getting my butt kicked? Welp, that's why. We'll just fast forward. And there are some hints, like later on there's an item you get called the wolf helm or the wolf hat. And it looks like it increases your damage. But when you sell it later, ooh, level 4, but when you sell it later, it sells for 666 gold. So I think that's the hint. And yeah, while it does say in the statuses that it increases your HP, or not increases your defense, obviously, it makes enemies do, like, double damage to you. It's pretty intense. Here's poison. Oh, poison. Yay! You don't really need to grind that much. I love grinding in RPGs like this. It's just fun, it's relaxing. I love playing video games like this because I love playing them at the gym or other things, and I just grind while I do something else like listen to a podcast or read. I love it. A lot of people don't like that, but this game doesn't really have that much grinding in my opinion. There's also a bunch of side quests where, like, oh, you have to do this, but you need to do, like, 3 things before you can move on. Or there's just, like, sort of longish dungeons, and that sort of provides your, okay, I've grinded because I'm sort of going back and forth. There's also a few areas where, ooh, geez. There's also a few areas where there's, like, special enemies that give way more experience than normal that you'll run into. Ooh, level 5. I don't know what level I'm gonna get to by the time this ends, but whatever. But yeah, this will be more of a walkthrough than a super important LP of magic. But yeah, more of a walkthrough. But I really, really love the stories of these games and just the simplicity of the first one. Like I said, there's dragons. One of them's evil. You're blue-haired and good. What more do we need? Wow, those guys give a lot of gold. Another good reason to grind here is a lot of enemies drop stuff you kind of want in your inventory right now, like herbs and antidotes. For later on when you're not by a recovery spring. And another thing with this dungeon that's really cool. So you see treasure chests everywhere. As I said, you shouldn't really buy any armor or equipment because you're kind of gonna get them right here. You'll get armor upgrades, and you really didn't need to, waste your money. So we're kind of saving money now. You also learn about traps. Ooh. Uh-oh. Did I just unscrew myself? We'll see. Never mind. I'm fine. Yeah, I healed myself. Sorry, I must not have been paying attention to the thunderbolts hitting me. So yeah, magic, as I said, you saw thunderbolt. It does 12 damage all the time. It'll always do 12 damage. That's why I don't know what the magic stats do. I really think that's just resistance to the status ailments and not much else. But yeah, that'll be the end of the first episode. We've made it all the way to level 5. Look at how happy I am. I'm like, hey, I have like a Harry Potter tattoo. I'm ready. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!